What's happening, YouTube? Another video, man. Another day, another dollar. So right now, looking at Bitcoin. Same scenario in play. Got to go to a new all-time high to see what's going on. So I'm just doing a simple analysis, a breakdown. So you see resistance. This is the resistance. We broke out plus the triple, broke out of this little resistance line plus the triple EMA crossover, or triple EMA bullish crossover, whatever y'all want to call it. But yeah, Bitcoin definitely going to a new all-time high. I think this cycle we could hit 150 to 200K in my opinion. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The way I would play this, I just keep averaging in, like on every dip. So, primary example, right? Support, resistance, then it's other resistance. So we done entered back into this box. So we definitely going back up. I mean, of course, it's not gonna be a straight ride up, but you know, we're gonna get there. Be a little bumpy road. So yeah. So yeah, this is how I would play Bitcoin right now. So I would add on every dip. So like for example, right? I would add it on this dip, add it on this dip, make some arrows for y'all folks. Man. I add it right here, right here. See, yeah, I would add it right here. Yeah, I definitely would have added right here. And then you see we get these little wicks, right? All these have been filled. See what I'm saying? This is double bottom right here. Bam, bam. So yeah, I just keep adding on the dips. That's the best way to, in my opinion, that's the best way to capitalize on this move. Make another arrow for where I would have added that. I would have added right here too. Saying. Ethereum, same shit in play. So let me give y'all folks a clear chart. So same shit with Ethereum, right? It's kind of similar. So we got our resistance around 39. And we got our level of support right here at 28 or 29, right? Then you see Ethereum got the same resistance as well, or similar. See, so even with Ethereum, right, adding on the dips, because look where we at. I don't see us going too much lower. I actually don't see us going lower at all, to be honest. And this is a way better game. I would actually buy more Ethereum than Bitcoin, because look at, that's 120%, right? From its all-time high. Amazon only like 6. I said 6. Amazon only 13% from their all-time high. They're gonna do way more than 100 something, 107,000. But for risk, for not risk, but for a better ROI, or for the ones who don't know return on your investment, I definitely buy Ethereum. But always hold some Amazon in your portfolio. I said Amazon. I'm tripping. Always hold some Bitcoin in your portfolio, because I feel like Bitcoin, that is a real asset. Like, that's the top performing asset of my decade anyway. Better than gold, real estate, stocks, all that. Because think about it. You could have $1 billion worth of Bitcoin on a hardware drive, right? Or on a ledger or hardware wallet, size of a USB stick. And it's safe. You in 100% control over it and everything. Can't no other entity or, government or nothing like that tamper with or, really get your crypto. I mean, of course, nothing is 100%, but 90-something% is better than 60, 70 any day. But anyways, yeah, you can borrow against your Bitcoin. You can lend it out and earn interest just like a bank. You basically be your own bank. And then it's a store of value. Like recently, in my last video, I kind of touched on this a little bit, but crypto recently just diverged from the stock market. And everything has been going up. Like gold, that's done reached new all-time high. Bitcoin is on its way. Crypto in general on its way to reach a new all-time high. And it's like right now, the way everything going, seems like everybody is moving their money to safer assets or hedges against what's going on in the economy. And as we know, well, in my opinion, Bitcoin is always gonna be king over gold, stock, all that. So yeah, but how I would play Ethereum, I just keep averaging in dollar cost average. Because overall, we know, I mean, you could pretty much see, like, overall, man, we definitely going back to new all-time highs. Like, the bigger picture is bullish. So don't get too caught up on the, short-term movements and the short-term dips and stuff like that. Because if you get too caught up in that, you could miss your chance on a bigger move. But, this Intel, I'm not talking about that right now. But yeah, so the coins, altcoins I would look at for sure is Solana. That's in my opinion, a safe play to park some money. I'm saying, oh yeah. So look at Solana, right? Solana looking bullish. We got the bullish EMA crossovers on the daily. That's very, very good. We got this wick off of the, what's this? 20, 50, 200. So we got this wick off the 20, off the 50 EMA plus a bullish crossover. So that's what I was touching on last time. Confluence. Plenty of confluence, man. And then look, it's the same thing. We was getting rejected on the 20, bam, 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 all them rejections. Broke above the 20, broke above the 50. Now we're about to get a crossover. And Solana is another great play, in my opinion, like quote unquote safe play. So Solana back to its all-time highs is 83% move. I mean, that's pretty good. And of course, Solana gonna do way better than that as well. So for Ethereum, I see Ethereum probably going to like at least 10,000 because you know that's the psychological level for retail and everybody else. Bitcoin, I see 150 to between 150 to 200,000. Solana, I see Solana going to 500, maybe 600. Nah, to be real, I see Solana going from anywhere from 500 to 1,000 for sure, because that's the next Ethereum. Ethereum always gonna be the big dog of altcoins, but I feel like Solana is next up, especially like with the NFT market and all that. Like, they got a major chokehold on the NFT market. I'm trying to find y'all a clear chart. Right. That cool. So you see this, right? You got your support, you got your resistance. In my opinion, you got the fake out. This was the little fake out slash liquidity sweep. And we made a higher high. We broke out of this resistance. We made higher highs. This the fake out, liquidity sweep, whatever y'all want to call it, however y'all interpret this. This is just my way of interpreting the market and my view. So yeah, you got your higher highs, break out of this little range, higher highs. After your higher high, you got your little liquidity sweep slash fake out. Then we back into this little range. So in my opinion, I think that's good. And Solana got a similar setup to Ethereum, matter of fact. See, you got that nice wick, getting rejections on the 20, broke above the 20, broke above the 50. Alright, pull back to the 50 EMA, then we got a nice little wick off of the 50 EMA. So that shows bulls are still in control, man. Bulls back on we back on our bullshit. I'm really a burying the bull. You know what I'm saying? I could do it, trade it either. Damn, can't even talk. I could trade and make money on either side of the, coin or spectrum, whatever. But yeah. But I'll definitely keep averaging into Solana. None of this I'm saying is financial advice. I'm not no guru. I don't know everything. Even with the best of the best, every day I'm still learning. I'm still getting better and, refining my strategy setups. So yeah. Sui, that's another one. Look at Sui. Look at that Sui motherfucker, man. Same shit, man. So, I'm looking at 1 minute. Y'all ignore that. I'm tripping. So, let's see. We're going to go to the daily. Same shit with Sui, man. Sui actually gonna go berserk. No bullshit. Listen. Alright. Same setup. You getting rejection on the 20. Alright, rejection on the 20, then you got a rejection on the 50. Came down, Alright. We broke out of the 20 and the 50 following a bullish crossover. There go confluence. So you got the crossover of the 20 and the 50 EMA, and you got a break of the 20 and 50 EMA. And right now, it's about to be a triple EMA cross. Don't anticipate it, just be patient. But Sui is another one I would definitely keep averaging into, But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna show y'all a little something I'm working on. I got some more sheets, charts printed out. Man, every day I'm perfecting my strategy, perfecting my craft, getting better and better. You gotta outwork the rest to be better than the best. You know, that's just how I go about it. See what I'm saying? Especially when you get it on your own or whatever, you get it out the mud. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm probably tap back in with y'all folks in a minute. Oh, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something else. Show y'all folks something else. So this right here, y'all could feel free to copy, you know, do what you want. But this is how I'm gonna be as far as trading short term. This is how I'm gonna be doing it. See what I'm saying? And stuff like this actually help, in my opinion, because it's like, in my opinion, it create more structure. So you're not just moving recklessly, especially with short-term trading. But see what I'm saying? Risk management, 5 to 10% of account. And then all you do is gotta keep doubling. Just keep doubling, keep doubling, keep doubling. All this is from $100, right? 1,000 to 1K, that's a 10X. Look, you just keep doubling, keep doubling, keep doubling. But with good risk management, as long as you got decent risk management, this definitely can happen. That's a no-brainer. But yeah, so you start with a $100 account, right? It's 11 flips, 83,000 off of 11 flips from a $100 account. But yeah, man, that's just, I was just sharing my little game plan, piece of my game plan, some of my synopsis and analysis of what's going on and what's to come. I don't really trade news and all that. At the end of the day, everything is price action. Like, that's just how I do it though. That's the way my strategy set up, whatever. You know, I don't too much focus on the news and outside, noise. But all right, y'all, man, I'm gonna fuck with y'all, man.